Only one player in history has won the Premier League with ADE in their name. Ade in their name. Any ideas?
Agbonlahor.
No, never won the league. Would you thought maybe what with City?
I thought it was City. Yeah.
Never won the league with City. Hugh?
No
Any
idea. No idea.
Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Oh, okay.
Won at Liverpool. Yeah, won at
So
Liverpool.
I'm asking Hugh. He just wants people given knighthoods.
Yeah, Hugh wants
This is why we were joking a second
wants
ago.
knighthoods.
This is what I was just arguing. It's knighthoods. I get it. I've had nothing but knighthood.
Can we just clarify the point you
for
made
the
to get to it? First, for context, Hugh said that regardless of whether Gareth won the tournament, he should have been given a knighthood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's wrong, isn't it?
So we just give that knighthoods because just you're a nice guy.
And my argument was, do you see what people actually get given knighthoods for?
True.
Once you check that list, you're like, yeah, he probably deserves it.
Okay.
What was the one you just said that made us laugh?
Well, just somewhat like the latest list, apart from like a couple of people who basically run banks being given knighthoods for all the great things that they do for the country, someone got given one for services to dance. And I'm not saying they're not a great choreographer, but they didn't get 30 million people watching someone dance, did they? So
It's true. No, he's got a point. He's got a point. But still no. No. Don't forget, by the way, if you fancy something a little different to talk sport in the morning, you can listen to the Chris Evans Breakfast Show on Virgin Radio every day from 6:30 in the morning. After us, Transfer Insiders gets going at 7 o'clock. It is Hugh Woozencroft. You just heard him there alongside Rory Jennings. What we got on the show today?
Already been arguing about Rio Ferdinand. 22 years since Rio Ferdinand was signed by Manchester United. Man United breaking their own British transfer record. We'll be asking you, who's the greatest centre-back signing in Premier League history? We know some people are already saying Van Dijk. We know there's a lot of people out there talking about the likes of Sol Campbell.
Rio.
And
Rio was
listen,
a lot of money, you know. It wasn't cheap back then.
And John Terry officially wasn't a signing. He's obviously homegrown. But we will move the conversation on to who you think the best centre-back in Premier League history was.
That's Van Dijk, isn't it?
Ridiculous statement.
Van Dijk, the best.
No, don't start.
Like the peak for peak, like peak for peak. This is my issue with it. The argument, peak for peak. If you could take the best version of them, because obviously longevity, Rio and John are
Vincent
going to kill them.
Kompany's up there, mate.
But if you go on best version of them, who you taking?
I would say Rio
And
JT.
Best version.
Yeah.
Best version of JT is better than Van Dijk.
Yep.
You're laughing as well. You can't put a straight face. You can't make a straight face.
I think so.
We'll discuss that.
Good
We'll
argument.
discuss Aston Villa, who look like
very
they're
much.
gearing up to be special once again. Top 4 finish. Is that in the sights after they signed Amadou Onana today? For me, it's a no. I don't think Villa were as good as the table reflected last year.
I beg your pardon?
Other teams were obviously on holiday.
Don't start.
Other teams were on holiday last
We
season.
might stay for the first hour of your show. This is a good show.
3 wins in the last 11 Premier League games when it really mattered. Thank God Tottenham threw in another Spursy performance.
I'm changing my train time. I'm going to go now.
So we'll be asking you if Aston Villa will be set for a top 4 finish again with the signings and the moves that they are making at the moment and plenty of other stuff.
We'll finish above Manchester United. I'll have a bet with you.
How much?
This is a charity bet, obviously.
Yeah, charity
bet.
Charity bet.
Tenner.
talkSPORT Drive with Andy Goldstein. Monday to Friday afternoon from 4 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.